Roland Willits, Old Men Stories. We got to do a lot of planning for us to get to the center of the universe.
Jeff, my story is really close to yours, except I have another type approach that I did. Now, I'm not really good at saving, although I have saved money. But what I'm really good at is paying mortgages. I have always paid my mortgages. All my life I paid my mortgages. So when I was making a lot of money, I just proceeded to get myself in real debt with real estate and pay mortgages. And I bought it pretty reasonable. I mean, I bought it before the dot-com, I bought it in the 80s. And I kept paying mortgages, and I paid mortgages. And I paid 20 years on mortgages, and 25 years, but I paid them, and I paid them, and I got them all paid. Because I found that mortgages somehow fit into my lifestyle. So if you find something that fits, like you always pay your mortgage, like it's a soul breaker, get into a debt position where you're getting something reasonable in real estate, okay? You gotta get a good deal, and then pay mortgages. Right now, by the way, is one of the most phenomenal times in our history. There were some times back in the 80s, but it's on again, where you can buy real estate really reasonable. So, everyone, right now, go out and buy it.
I've been doing so. I've been trying to anyway.
Yes, Jeff is going to get that done. But I have something that I found about my plans that I wanted to share. When I first set up my objectives, I was telling Jeff, in fact, during Toastmasters a few minutes ago, I was saying the things that I set up, and I had taken some human power courses, like EST and all that. This was when they first started, before they didn't overwhelm you. And I had studied on my own a lot, and I got that if you're ever going to get any place, write down or focus totally on the objectives you want to make. And I told you, remember what some of them were? One of them was earning great money, okay? 2 was running my own business, not being a corporate, well, a personal corporation, but not being a public corporation. 3, I had to do something that was non-polluting, or as friendly as I could get it and still keep going with good money. 4, I like to travel. You didn't hear that one, did you?
Nope.
5, I actually wanted to set up a system where I lived at home and worked from home. And I wanted to do something I loved. Well, at that time in my life, I really loved programming. And I found a way to tie all that together into a nice package. A wonderful package that I participated in.
I think we need to hear more about that after the break.
And I'll tell a little more about that after the break and after the story. Thank you.
See you in a little bit.
Old Men Stories returning home. We got our plan developed.